Well, some years ago, I met a guy who was a youth pastor, and he shared the story about the first time he accepted Jesus. And he actually tells about being about 7 years old. His brother had become a Christian, gone away to this camp, heard about Jesus, became a Christian, came home, and he wanted to witness to his little brother, to a 7-year-old little brother. And so his big brother came home, and he went in the kitchen, turned on the oven as hot as he could, let it run for about an hour or so. And he said to his little brother, this guy who was his pastor, he said, "Bobo, come in the kitchen." So he came in the kitchen, and he opened the oven. He said, "Stand here." He said, "You feel that heat?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, hell's going to be a lot hotter than that. You don't want to spend..." He says, "You don't want to spend forever there, do you?" And Bobo said, "No." And he said, "Then you need Jesus. Do you want to pray right now?" And he said, "Sure I do." And he prayed right there to receive Jesus. Organic or inorganic? You tell me.
I would say that's inorganic because it misses half of the story. It focuses on the afterlife and what happens when we die, but he missed the whole part of a relationship here and now as we live our lives here on this earth, and the benefit, the peace, the wonderful relationship we can have with Jesus while we still are alive.
I would say that it's organic and inorganic. Organic in the feeling that he had for his brother, because he wanted to like save his soul basically so that he would end up in heaven one day. But maybe inorganic in the way he went about it. It was a little tough in a way. So yeah.
I'd say that's inorganic. God said that he so loved the world. And I think that when Jesus comes, it's about what he gives to us.
I'd say that's inorganic because it doesn't give his little brother a picture of the person of Jesus. It just scares him into not wanting to go to hell. And if going to heaven and being with God forever is about a relationship with Christ, and that would be organic, would be to tell him about Jesus and who he is as a person.